My skill showcase. Well, I've learned a lot of skills in my time in school. I would say that the two most important skills that I learned would be effective communication and math. I know, math is something you kind of learn in school like everyone, but I would say that I'm pretty skilled at math. I can, solve equations, all kinds of things, but that's besides the point. Effective communication skills are the first one, and I believe they're the most important because effective communication is useful in almost every facet of life. It can help you express your ideas better. It can help you become more confident because if you know how to communicate effectively, then you might have more confidence to actually speak up and communicate your ideas because you know that you'll be able to say them in a way that people will understand them. They can help you in any job, obviously, because all jobs require some degree of communication with other people. Doesn't matter what it is, if you're working in an office, you're working at a fast food restaurant, you're working forestry, or even you run your own business. You need some type of communication, whether to talk to your customers, your fellow employees, clients, anything. So therefore, communication will help you in every career path. It also helps you with confidence, especially in the workplace, and yeah. For example, obviously I've chosen to be a lawyer, that's my first choice, and I mean, it's all communication. Well, a lot of it is you have to read legal documents and you have to write legal documents, but the glamorous part that everyone talks about, which is actually going to court, which you do, it's not the majority of what you do, but you do it, and that is, of course, the biggest part of the job. That is obvious, it's all communication. You are presenting a case to people, you want people to believe you, what you're saying. And obviously, being good at communicating will help you with that, definitely. And math is a odd one because not really any of the careers I've selected use math extensively. Except, business, there's a lot of math in business, because, but that's honestly, it's more, a lot of more basic stuff and not like the super advanced things. But still, obviously it looks good on a university application to have taken calculus. I took calculus in, first term I took calculus in. I definitely could have done better. I didn't do a lot of the homework, to be honest, but I think if I had done it, I would have done a lot better. And I also missed some days because I was sick. Everyone thought I had COVID. I didn't, I'm fine, but, even the fact that I was able to take calculus, it was good. And obviously it was difficult. It's a difficult course. But I felt like at the end, I understood all the material, which is something even people I've talked to said they didn't get everything. So obviously, math looks good in that way. It is used extensively in business. You have to calculate all kinds of stuff like cost, benefit, profits, your production, all that. Like, for example, you need to figure out how many units of a certain thing you can make to maximize profit and minimize your losses. So, and then another thing is, this is a use of calculus, is you can calculate, say, you manufacture posters, you get a large sheet, you can calculate how many posters you can cut out of it to maximize your profit and minimize the waste of material. So, obviously math has many uses, communication has many uses, and that's just a few of the skills that I know. Obviously, there are more. I'm not just good at math and communication. That would be ridiculous. But out of everything, those are the two biggest ones that I would say I possess. Anyways, thank you for listening.